Hello, welcome to Game Masters Guild, where we're going to go over the news of the week. We have some exciting news from Warhammer with some Christmas boxes, and Asmodee with something that I'm pretty excited about. So why don't we just jump on into it?
Well, first up from Games Workshop, they're getting ready for the Christmas season with the Red Gobbo Surprise. This limited special miniature comes out, well, just for Christmas.
Yeah.
I love this model looks great with throwing basically bombs down chimneys.
Yeah, give everybody a little bit of holiday surprise whenever they wake up. But that's not all, because there's also going to be some Christmas box sets as well. And starting off, we have the Exalted of the Red Angel. Well, obviously, the centerpiece of this box set is Angron himself. But that is not all, because there's also some 8-bound, which I know a lot of people are trying to get their mittens on. So, right. Good box set.
Just for Angron alone, such a big model and highly detailed.
Yes, for sure. I am not a big Khorne guy, but I do like Angron a lot. So,
but with that coming up, we have Tyranids next with the Onslaught Swarm. This box set's going to come with, well, a lot of bugs, but the main thing that you're going to be looking at is going to be the Norm Emissary or the Hive Tyrant.
Yeah, those are kind of your staples for your army. I mean, you got to have the big bug to lead all the little bugs.
Yep. And personally, the Emissary looks, bulky, big. He looks like he can. I think the model looks good.
It is a cool model, and it came out with the Leviathan box set, which was amazing. But who better to fight the Tyranids than the Spearhead Force? Lead your forces into battle with the brand new Jump Captain with Jump Intercessors, a few fast vehicles to get down the road and shoot the enemies. It's looks like a great box set. I might have to end up getting me one. I'm not sure yet.
I will personally say the bikes are a good unit. I hate them.
They're fun. They're a lot
Especially
of fun.
When you have, what was it, a chaplain on a bike?
Chaplain on bike, yeah. They're good. They're not as great this edition. They're not as great. But...
I don't care. but with that leads us into the Orcs, where we have the Beast Snagga Stampede. Well, this box is packed to the brim with Orcs, Squigs, and a kill rig. Not to mention the Great White Squig. This... we have a friend who plays Orcs.
Exclusively plays Orcs, yes.
And that battle wagon is mean.
Yeah.
Kill rig.
Kill rig. Yeah. No, I hate fighting it, because as soon as you blow it up, boys just pour out of it. And it makes it 10 times worse.
They're everywhere.
Yes. But that's not all, because you also have the Defenders of the Ancestors. Well, if you've been dying to get your hands on a Land Fortress or a Sagittar ATV, this is the way to go, because you get one of each in this box. Plus, you get a few hero units and your Thunderkin.
Yeah, that Land Fortress is just a brick on the battlefield.
Yes. And it's big. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, it's pretty much the equivalent of a Land Raider.
Yep. But with that, it brings us over to the Cadian Defense Force. This box set's going to come with 2 Rogel Dorns and a lot of bodies.
Yeah. I saw this box and I was like, I bet Wes is really excited about this box.
I don't need to spend. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it. I'm buying it. I want more Dorns.
Yeah. What's the answer? More Dorns.
More armor. Always more armor.
Yes.
And I have to catch up with what? 3 Bane Blades?
Yeah.
Montana.
Yes. But moving on to AOS news, we have the Vengorian Court box. Yes. As a person who typically doesn't play these kind of factions, I love this box set. I love the centerpiece. It's awesome. But the Blood Knights have always been some of my favorite models in AOS.
You sure you don't want those puppers?
Well, no.
You love wolves.
Yeah, but these are not the same. These are not the same. Not the same.
And that Grave Lord, when I saw it, my first thought is, what is that?
Yeah, it's a Batman thing.
Centaur person.
Yes.
But after that, we have the War Hordes of Eternus. For the Slaves of Darkness fans, we have some Knights, Ogroids, and the Blade of the First Prince. This box looks great. I love some Chaos Warriors. They look great. And
yeah, they definitely have the most character as far as like standard infantry troops.
And I went rats, and I've been neglecting my slaves for a while.
Yeah.
I might get this box set too.
I mean, you know, hey, you're not playing AOS like you said you're going to.
Daryl, we're going to get a game in, but I want that Drake.
Yeah, no, I think that's what makes this box set is that centerpiece model.
And Ogroids, I you know me.
Yeah, right.
The big dumb looking smash face unit. I want that.
Yeah. Color me surprised. But moving right along, we have the Primordial Star Host. If you're tired of dealing with cold-blooded people, how about some cold-blooded models? These models are awesome. I actually love the Seraphon. Well, Lizardmen, because I'm OG. But these models look awesome. I love the Raptidons. Probably my favorite piece in this.
I have to say I like the Croxagore.
Croxagores are cool because of the redesign.
Yeah. And again, surprise. Big smash face unit.
Yeah.
But with that, we have the Praetorian Spearhead next. The armies of undead rise up, being led by Arch-Caballos Santos.
Yeah.
This box actually looks kind of cool. I think the constructs look cool, but again, the mount.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. The mounted characters always do look really cool. Yeah.
But of course, and knights.
Yes.
We always love the knights. It's just, they look cool.
Yeah, for sure. But that's going to wrap it up for Games Workshop. Moving right along to Asmodee. Well, coming up first for Asmodee is something I'm actually pretty excited for. Marvel Champions Deadpool. Well, coming in this pack, you get everything you need to, well, really show off who Deadpool is as a character. What makes him the best, most legendary, most awesome, greatest Marvel character of all time. No, there's no debating that. It is objectively true. And somebody I know in the store is really, really excited to get this started. Matt, this one's for you. I told you as soon as this came to the store, I was going to buy it and get in. Here we are.
I love how it's got dog pool and head pool and whatnot in
yes.
it. But of all of this, my personal favorite is the one where he's put in the zeros with the asterisk.
Yes,
it says
yes.
Ignore the zeros.
Yeah, and that exemplifies who Deadpool is, which is what makes him the awesome, greatest, best, legendary, great character of all time.
Fanboy much?
No, not at all. I mean, he's okay.
Next up for Marvel Champions, though, will be X-23. This clone of Wolverine comes charging into Marvel Champions with a host of cards designed, well, healing factor, claws, tear stuff up.
Yeah. Although objectively not the coolest of his offspring, Dakin by far is the coolest.
You just like him because he's a sociopath.
Yeah. Well, although, you know who were able to beat Wolverine and Dakin at the same time? By putting them over a fire pit and constantly roasting their skin off? Oh, it was Deadpool? Pretty sure it was Deadpool. You're welcome.
But with that, that brings us to the end of Asmodee, so let's move on to events. Boop, 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 boop.
Well, starting off this Wednesday, we have Miniature Wednesday, where we're going to teach you miniature games. This Wednesday, we're going to be learning, well, Legion. Yep. And I'm going to teach you how to play Legion. If that's something that you are interested in, let me know, because it's one of my favorite games.
Yeah, it slowed down a little bit with Shatterpoint kicking up, but we need to get a fire back under there because there's some new armies that came out. I gotta get my Ewoks on the board.
Yep.
Go get my teddy bears out there.
Yeah, I hate
But that leads us into Friday, which is going to be West March Friday. We took some time off because of Pon Con because I needed to get ready to run those games. But
stick around to the end of the video.
We'll talk more about it. But it's going to be picking back up this Friday, and we're actually discussing about maybe moving it to some other days. You might have to check back with that.
So, clarification, not just Friday. It'll be other days as well.
Yes. But come in this Friday if you're interested in West March. I think we might have some new blood coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Got some Pon Con hooked in. But with that, it leads us into Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday, we've got nothing going on this Saturday that's planned as of right now. However, the following Saturday, we're going to be doing a Legion tournament. Well, organized play kit thing. So if that's something you're interested in, just giving you a heads up on it. But this Saturday, nothing planned as of yet. I think we're still going to be recovering.
Yes, we need to recover.
Yes.
We're probably going to take all week, maybe 2.
Maybe. I'm old.
But with that leads us into Sunday, which is Warhammer Sunday. It's all our Warhammer guys come in, get some stuff going. We have 40K that's mainly being played.
Mm-hmm.
Now, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, I have promised to bring my rats in and do an AOS battle. I hear you, Daryl. They're coming. So this Sunday, bring your 40K. Next Sunday, bring some fantasy.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And, just the countdown till Old World.
I'm waiting patiently.
Yes.
I want a date.
Yeah, early 2024.
That's not a date.
It is kind of a date.
It's a speculative point in time, yes.
But that is going to wrap up events. That's going to close up for the news, but we just want to mention here some Pon Con. That's a word. Pon Con stuff.
Are you sure?
Pow! Well, we had a Warhammer tournament, as we said we were going to, and it was a really good turnout. These are the winners here. Pow!
Now I gotta put them there. God.
You're welcome. And yeah, it was a fun turnout. We did a little extra this time since it was a kind of a event. We gave out some models and that sort of stuff. So yeah, it was a pretty good turnout and it was a lot of fun.
We also have the D&D tables. That did pretty good. At first I was kind of worried because not a lot of people were showing up, but then again, we started it earlier than everyone was expecting.
Yeah.
But then around about that time it was supposed to start, people started showing up. Tables filled up quickly, and we still had some people coming up. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough tables. I saw a couple of times some kids, they kept coming around the corner looking for an open space, and I was like, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, and we also had the Smash Station, which was busy the entire day.
You might say it was a smash.
You might say, but I wouldn't because that's lame. Just kidding, it was kind of awesome. But I was kind of jealous I didn't get to go in there.
I wanted to go into the Smash Station, but as soon as I was like, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to pick Ganondorf and I'm going to beat up a little kid. But as soon as that happened, people showed up for the table.
I mean,
and
I wouldn't say it quite that way, but yeah.
Well, you gotta learn them.
Well, true.
But with that, yes, it was a massive hit. We want to thank everyone who showed up, all the vendors and whatnot.
Yeah,
we know some.
I wasn't done, Wes.
Well, you're done now.
No, because we also had the Shatterpoint and Marvel booth set up to where people were able to demo, and we had a lot of people interested in that. So a lot of people said they're going to come this week and next week to learn how to play. So you, the viewer, if you have not come in to try it out, well, sounds like it's time to do it.
Yes.
Now you can go.
Now I'm allowed to now?
Now you can go.
Well, in that case, I'm not going to. We hooked a lot of new blood. Hopefully that we got some more people coming in the store. We gave out so many cards. But yes, we want to thank all the vendors who showed up. We know some of you there's some folk that's really how they make their living.
That's their literal income, and that's the only way they make money. And, I would never want to step in the way of that, for sure. If we could help any way we can, we're going to. Yeah, we want to try and get more vendors in, so that way we can make it a bigger event, so that way, hopefully, just through the process of being there, you get more business. For sure, yeah. And, hopefully next year we'll have more. Yeah, I really like the crossover of fans, because I personally had never heard of Equinox. The comics, yeah. I had never heard of them until they were announced. So they were super cool. They were super cool. Oh yeah, I went over there and I looked at some of their comics, and I was kind of caught by the tribe. Yeah. I'm like, you know what? I might have to buy this. And they're like, well, it's good to have fans. I'm like, yeah. Bring your fans too. I want them here. Yes, yeah, for sure. But yeah, not only that, we had authors there that, she actually cosplayed as her character from her book, and it looked awesome. And so, that was also another fun thing, was the cosplay contest. Yes. There were several winners, and so there were 3 different age ranges, and yeah, it was fun seeing everybody dress up. It was great to see everyone dressed up, but I do have to say,
as a Zelda fan.
Link and Zelda were
well, it was a Royal Guard.
Royal Guard and Zelda, sure, yes.
Not necessarily Link, but could have been Link.
Could have been, yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah.
But yes, as I was sitting there as a Zelda fan, I was just sitting at the tables. I was like, man, I hope someone shows up for D. And where's that Link?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was an amazing costume. It really was.
Yes, it was very well. But a lot of the other cosplayers that showed up, I know the Joker caught my attention.
Yeah, that one was fun. Yeah.
I was not ready for that. I was in the middle of a game, just going, talking, running stuff, and I just stopped and went, was that Joker?
Yeah.
And of course, Mothman.
Yeah, Mothman. Then there was, did you see Luffy?
Oh,
from One Piece?
Yes.
That one was funny. That one made me laugh.
But there was a lot of good cosplay.
For sure.
There was some just weird dude walking around in a Sith costume.
Yeah, I don't know. What a creep.
Annoying everyone.
I know. What a creep. Also, there were classes. Matt did a 3D printed class, learn how to 3D print, and I did kind of a rough shot how to paint class.
Yeah.
Which next year we're hoping we're going to have more classes, which would be a lot of fun.
Next year we're trying to hope to make it more of a con.
Yeah, like an actual convention.
Yeah, with more events, more workshops,
more stuffs. Yeah.
Yes.
But as this wraps up, we just want to again give a huge shout out and a thank you to everybody who participated. If you are interested, definitely for next year.
Oh, yeah.
Let us know. We'll get you signed up for it. And hopefully we'll see you next year. And hopefully that'll be a consistent going up and up and up kind of thing. Because Ponca City needs something like that. We don't need any rivalries here.
As we always say, more people, more games.
Yeah, for sure. So if you are interested in that or coming into the shop and checking some stuff out.
Yep.
Where are we located?
We're located at 205 South First. Or is it 203? 201?
201. That is what 205. I said. First time, it's 203.
205 South First in Ponca City, Oklahoma. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Check that bell, share, all the stuffs. We're all over. We're really trying to ramp up the social media, trying to get more attention on that. Any level of engagement is great.
Yes.
But I do like to hear people come in. Occasionally when someone comes in, they go, oh, yeah, we saw you on the news. It's like, okay, good. It's reaching out. Come on in.
Hey, one person is a win for me.
Yeah.
But also comment down below if you would like to see us do anything else.
Or if you just want to, yell at us.
No. Yell at Wes.
Yell at him.
I mean, you could. Or you could roll some dice. That one felt off. Maybe because we're tired.
We're not back from Pon Con yet. Not mentally.
Nope.